I'm not excited. You're excited. No, okay, actually, I'm excited. The thing is, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, but let me just set the scene for you. A Johannesburg-based songwriter, performer, producer extraordinaire. He came out with these tracks, and initially I was quite enthused by the fact that somebody can come out with ballads every time, making you equally as emotional as the next. He went on with singles like Honey Let Me In, I Don't Wanna Wait, Do You Still Care, Pink Dragons, Yes, I Know the Discography, I Might Be a Fan. This is Lee Cole. Take a look.
I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait for
Beautiful people, it's Lee Cole, and I'll be heading on my very first tour called the Fields Tour this February. I'll be performing all my hit songs in places like Joburg, Gqeberha, Knysna, Mossel Bay, Stellenbosch, and Cape Town. I've attached a link so you guys can check out dates and info for the shows in your respective cities. I can't wait to see you guys there.
Let's be honest, even the promo for his tour sounded emotional. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, individuals who just love love. It's Lee Cole! Yes! Come on!
Thank you for having me.
Dude,
it's about time.
It's about time. We have, I'm going to say it's just on the phone, chatted for the longest time, like 7 interviews, but now it's in person. So
I even ran out of minutes.
Yeah,
that's how long we chatted on the phone. It's crazy.
Well, the thing is, now you're here,
yes.
We can chat about this tour. You're going Eastern, Western Cape. I think people need to be tantalized. The taste buds need to be going. What's the tour inspiration? Like, I feel like they let you out of your cage in Joburg and you'll be able to go around and actually see the people who have been subscribing and consuming your music for like 2 years.
100%. It's just been a big build-up. I mean, a huge bottle that I've just finally let go.
Yeah.
And COVID's finally endemic, like they say.
It's getting
so
there.
Now I just decided, you know what, I have to go on the road. I have to meet the people. Because obviously in COVID, you don't really know, besides hearing your stuff on radio and TV and stuff like that, you don't really know the full scope of how far your music has kind of reached. And now on tour, I get to meet people that, you know, telling me small stories like before they go to school, they listen to my songs, and it's just been beautiful. It's been beautiful.
And that's the connection that you're missing, the human connection, where people can say, like, I played your song at my wedding. I played your song here. This is what you made me feel there, and I think that's power. Is that why you called it the Fields Tour?
I did. Myself and my publicist were thinking, what do we call this? So we just went with something super cheesy, and I took a line from our phone call once.
What?
About that Kleenex tissues underneath the seats of the show. Remember that?
Yes.
That was incredible.
I'm glad.
I was like, if I'm going to make people cry, and I'm going to give them the feels, let's just call it the Fields Tour.
That is perfect. I feel like just send royalties my way. It's fine. I'll give you my bank details. That's great. But over and above this Fields Tour, I think that, you know, you've had so many great tracks. I mean, I mentioned just a few of them. Do You Still Care and Pink Dragons and I Don't Want to Wait and Honey Let Me In, and the list goes on, and Emotional and Cold, lots of them. Is the EP or the album, is it coming? Is it on its way? Or do you just like throwing out collections of things that make us cry?
It is coming. It is coming.
Yeah.
I think Cold kind of put a little ribbon on that collection of work. The next bunch of songs, like I said to you on the phone call once, it's going to be very different. In a good way. I hope people will tell me. And that will be coming after the tour.
Okay, so after the tour, something's happening. So you've got a little bow happening on that, and that's cool. We have that packaged. So the next step is quite interesting. But I think let's stop on the emotional tip. You know, because the thing is, you once told me that you often take sort of inspiration, not from your own experiences, but just observing humanity, observing what heartbreak is like, etc. And not necessarily that you have been heartbroken. I mean, you may have back in the day, but those feelings that you're able to bring out in your songs, how is it that you are able to articulate that without actually real-time experiencing it?
People ask me this all the time. Actually, I think at my show on Sunday in Mossel Bay, I had a gentleman pull me aside and he said to me, there is no way, you can write music like that without having your heart shattered into pieces.
Yes.
I said to him, there's a way. There's definitely a way. It's something I've always done. I think I've always been empathetic.
Yeah.
And I like to relate to people. And with my music, it's just been that kind of outlet to tell a story for people.
Empathy is actually a big thing. And I think that if an artist can use music as a vehicle for empathy and showcasing the fact that there are emotions out there, and there's a solace in hearing a song that relates immediately to your current situation, and I think that's power right there. That's how you use your platform for good, which is great. But now we have a tour, and now we can see you live. We can actually get involved. I know there are a couple of shows that you perhaps doing in Cape Town? How do we get tickets for those shows?
So I'm actually doing a show in Stellies tomorrow.
Nice.
The Daisy Jones Bar, featuring Liam Berger. He'll be joining me on stage.
Love that guy. Hey?
Amazing guy. I haven't met him either, so we're going to meet for the first time tomorrow. It's crazy. I'm meeting all these perfect strangers. So Stellies show tomorrow. There's still a few tickets left.
Great.
The show on Sunday at Cafe Rue in Noordhoek is sold out. So we've decided to add a second show.
Cool.
On Tuesday, the 1st of March.
Nice.
So you guys can still buy tickets then. And then, of course,
Oh, there are so many festivals that this guy's at, events. I think it's brilliant. So we are definitely going to see you. And a lot of sold-out shows, too. So that maybe the only way that you'll get an opportunity to actually get involved is by sticking around your Feel Good Breakfast show, because Lee Cole will be performing some power tracks for you. And we are talking about tracks that are going to make you grab the tissues. So get the tissues ready, get the emotions ready, because Lee Cole will be live in the next couple of minutes on your Feel Good Breakfast show.